I had an interesting conversation in one of my power hour sessions yesterday, and her question was like, why do I get attached so easily? I can't figure that out and I don't like it. What came up was because I've been there. Why you get attached so easily is because you are so scared of losing love or not finding love. You get attached to something so quickly because you refuse, you don't subconsciously, you don't want to see the red flags, you don't want to see the pattern, you don't want to see anything that might make it look like this won't be it. So you get attached super easy because you lean in for love and because you want it really badly. We all do, right? But that's why you're ending up in these situations and these relationships and these patterns where you are constantly reliving the same relationship dynamic. Okay, relationships were a big lesson, a big teacher for me. I had three very powerful ones that taught me so much, and I got attached to them because they showed me a little bit of effort. I got attached because they showed me a little bit of making me feel seen. I got attached because I got love bombed. But if we look deeper into this is what my e-course is all about. If we look deeper into these things, have how to not get into these same things is we do the deeper inner work of like, again, yeah, why do I get so attached? I had to figure that out for myself. I was getting so attached because the first lick of attention or feeling seen or feeling chosen, I immediately latched on because my core wound was I was so afraid that I was not going to be chosen. My core wound, another core wound that I found was, I had to perform to be loved. So I only attached and latched on to people that I could perform for, that made me look like the knight in shining armor. Jesus, I don't want to be the knight in shining armor. I don't want to take care of people. I don't want to, you see what I mean here? Like, but had I didn't know these things. I didn't have the inner work, I hadn't done the inner work yet until, really kind of the last relationship is when, and I really started to integrate it. I had awareness in my second relationship, but awareness wasn't enough. I had to actually integrate it, and I talk about that all on my page. It's like finding your pattern and finding the root of why you maybe get attached so easily. You could save yourself another relationship. You could save yourself another dynamic. You could save yourself another situation that literally has you heartbroken on the floor. I got attached easily because I'm a lover girl. I just wanted love so badly that I was willing to attach and sacrifice myself, my needs, my wants for someone that only that showed up inconsistently, that only gave me, a breadcrumb of what I actually wanted. And I attached myself to those things and I latched on because the fear root of, I would be not chosen or I would be abandoned if I, actually chose someone that was consistent. That was scary to me. So, and I know that sounds crazy, but that's like what subconscious programming is. That's understanding your patterns, your beliefs, your stories on a much deeper level. I know that sounds very surface level of like, well, of course I want to choose somebody that's consistent. Of course I want to choose somebody that shows up for me. Of course I want those things. Yeah, I did too. But guess what? I got in relationships that matched my pattern. Not what I wanted, matched my pattern, because my pattern and my subconscious was ruling everything. And that's, I can't say it enough. Go do my inner work e-course, okay? That do the deep inner work and you will really uncover things about yourself that are like so mesmerizing. It's unreal. But I had no one in my journey. I was alone during it. I figured all this out by myself and through experience, through trial and error. And so that's why I made it, because I'm tired. I was tired of going through the same heartbreak with just someone different. It was so like redundant, ridiculous to me. Like, why the fuck do I keep ending up here? I am the fucking prize. Well, guess what? I wasn't showing up as it. What I was showing up as was my pattern. My pattern was to perform. My pattern was to earn love. My pattern was to shrink. My pattern was to be peaceful, to be neutral, to not do too much, to not be too much. That was my pattern. That's how I showed up. And even with awareness alone, that didn't change. I needed integration. That's what my course is all about.